Hey guys, I wanted to make this video about my Leatherwork stuff that I got a while ago. Actually just been putting this video off because I had other stuff I wanted to show first. However, I've been recently getting messages about it, so I figured I'd make a video for you real quick. These are three different leather products that I recently got. I got it at a local fair, probably, I'd say maybe 2 or 3 months ago now. Maybe more like 2 months. But anyway, I got two leather sheaths, and I got a leather wristband or cuff. Unfortunately, I don't have additional information on these two products, specifically where to get them. However, if you're interested in the cuff, I do have a card I got from the guy. It was actually really cheap. Here's his information. Hopefully you guys can read all that. Website is simply barriesbucklesandbelts.com. And it's a guy named Barry and his wife Sandra, and they make a bunch of different leather stuff. They actually make some leather sheaths as well. However, I did not buy one from them because they were actually the last person that I looked at. The fair I went to had a bunch of different leatherwork kind of, I guess you would call them cubbies or sections, you know, where they rented out the space. And this is the last person I saw, so I already had purchased these two sheaths. I didn't want to spend any more money on them. However, at their website, you can contact them. They do make these. Like I said, these are cuffs, bracelets. They make these out of surplus belt material. This originally was just a custom leather belt, and I guess they cut it up to make these cufflinks. And of course, you can get these any size you want. This one happens to fit me perfectly. I went through a whole table worth, and this is the only one that fit me. Luckily, I like the design of it anyway. Besides just having this, you know, looking nice as a bracelet. The reason I got this, because I don't usually wear bracelets or necklaces or jewelry like that. The reason I got this is for when I'm flipping my balisong, I'll actually turn this around, and I'll wear it so that if I'm trying new aerials and different moves, I don't cut myself up on my wrist. I mean, I don't mind getting cuts on my hand, but if I'm trying a really high aerial, you know, new move like that, I don't want to get stabbed in the wrist or slip my wrist for obvious reasons. You know, I just don't want to end up in ER. That's really why I have this. I don't really wear this kind of stuff, you know, out in public. Not that it's bad. I mean, I like it a lot. I'm weird about that. I'll rarely wear a watch on my hands, but I don't wear bracelets and stuff. It's really just for when I'm flipping. But I picked brown because I actually saw this sheath here, which fits my 42 perfectly. Again, the only information I have on this is that it was imported from Mexico. It's going to be very hard to see that stamp, but it just says made in Mexico, and it has a kind of an eagle's head on it. But I really like this, and actually when I saw it, I was thinking to myself, man, that would make a great balisong sheath. And I actually have my 42 here to show you. Put this other stuff to the side for a minute. This is a sheath that comes with your Benjamin Model 42 if you happen to buy one. There's nothing wrong with the sheath whatsoever. I absolutely love it. It has horizontal and vertical carry straps. It's great. It's a great nylon sheath. Velcro. It keeps your knife sturdy when you're not using it. However, sometimes I like to go all nylon, and other times I just like to, you know, go all leather, and I like to just have options. And when I got this home, I was really excited to see that it fits the 42 like it was meant for it. I mean, perfect. Just a little bit of space on top. If you wanted to, you can actually pull it out just a little bit more. Then snap it, so that once you unsnap, you have more to grab. But it fits perfectly, and actually it retains in there very, very well. Let me give it a real good shake here. I mean, it's not coming out. This portion here on the tang that sticks out actually retains. It rubs in the sheath, so it's not going to fall out on it, even if you didn't have this strap at all. Just really nice. Fits in there nice and snug. Perfect. So I really like the sheath. In the combination of the brown here just, I think, looks nice. Some people love leather, some people really don't like leather at all. And like I say, sometimes I'm in the mood for all like nylon and softer materials. It really depends on what I'm doing, where I'm going, stuff like that. But I like to have options, and this is just a really neat looking sheath. And I was really happy, like I said, to know that it fit the 42 perfectly. I do apologize. This is kind of a tease, since I can't really tell you where to get these. However, if I go to the fair next year and see the same vendor, I'll try to get information on these. This is actually more expensive. The cuffling I originally showed you was only, I think, $3. which is really cheap. I don't know how much shipping costs, but again, you can contact Barry and his wife Sandra for that information. And they do make other sheaths. Perhaps they can make a sheath just like this. You know, if you give them specs on it. I don't know if they do custom work like that, where they'll take orders like that. But there's plenty of people out there that can make sheaths just like this anyway. If you're interested, you know, just look on the forums. There's plenty of information. But anyway, this just fit perfectly. This was, I think, $9. But for $9, it's awesome. Again, just giving me options here. And the last sheath I got, I picked out just because I thought it looked really nice. Has an eagle on it. They had another one there that had a bass on the front, and they also had another one with a buck, like an 8-point buck. And this is really soft, supple leather, really nice and comfortable. It actually has 3 layers. It has soft leather on the outside, then it has like a lower grade, firmer leather, and then it has a plastic liner to keep the shape, so it won't fold up on you. And these sheaths are really good. I like these for when I have something like this, that Buck 112 Ranger. Now when I have a knife like this, you know, a heavier knife that obviously does not have a pocket clip, this is where a belt sheath really comes in handy. This happens to fit this knife as well as the Buck 110 would fit great in here because you have a little bit of room. The Buck 110 is a little bigger than the 112. But this is where this type of sheath really comes in handy. And I don't carry these types of knives often, but when I do, a sheath like this is perfect for it. Like I said, it's attached to my belt, so the extra weight of this knife, because this is no lightweight. I don't have specs on me right now, but this is a heavy knife, as all you the Buck 110 owners know. They are not lightweight, so to have it on your belt, it just carries a little more comfortably. It's not pulling your pants down, and again, you know, there's no pocket clip. So having a sheath is a good option if you don't want this just mingling around with your change and stuff like that. So anyway, I just want to show you that real quick. I did say that I would show it to you, so I want to make this this video short, but my videos are usually never short. Of course, I rambled for 7 minutes about it, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And once again, for the custom belts and other custom leatherwork, here's the guy's information here. So once again, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day.